I fought with wild dogs for food and prayed to them, but it was useless. And in the end, I still died. I was Manhattan's most spoiled heiress until my award-winning actor brother sent me to a reality show called Rich Girls Reformed. I slept in a pig pen covered in manure for 3 months, fighting dogs for scraps of food. Any resistance meant being dunked in water tanks or worse, electroshock. The only thing keeping me alive was the mute old man who delivered the meals. He'd snuck me medicine, listened to me cry and beg my brother to save me. He even promised to help me escape. I swore that once I got out, I'd tell my brother I'd learned my lesson. Until that day, when my high fever triggered a heart attack and I collapsed in the mud, convulsing. I saw the mute old man I'd clung to as my lifeline reach up and tear off his mud-caked wig and mask, revealing my fiancé's face.
This is what you get for drugging Sofia, even if it was just a laxidant. These 3 months in the pig pet should make up for the scare you gave her. Director, cut the cameras. Sofia says she can't bear watching me act and suffer. She feels bad.
I watched my fiancé walk away with his arm around the scholarship girl. My heart stopped beating. Sofia finally got what she wanted. From the moment we met, she made it clear. Girls like me didn't deserve what we were born into. Too rich, too spoiled, too empty-headed, in her words. One day, she said, she would take it all. And she did. It didn't take schemes or grand plans. Just 2 years of quiet performances. A stumble here, a trembling voice there, a well-timed tear. Every time, it ended the same. My brother at her side, my fiancé just behind him, both looking at me like I was something rotten. All she ever had to do was make it seem like I hurt her. And really, who would believe otherwise? A rich heiress bullied by a scholarship girl who was gentle and hardworking? Of course not. In their eyes, it could only ever be the other way around. I floated above, looking down at myself lying in the filth, covered in pig shit, fingernails caked with mud.
Cut! Perfect! Absolutely perfect! That dying look in her eyes is incredible! Quick, get a close-up!
A dozen cameras instantly zoomed in on my face. A pair of fancy leather shoes stopped beside my face. Lucas Carter, my fiancé.
All right, stop pretending. The director called cut. Why are you still lying there? Getting addicted to acting?
Seeing no reaction from me, he casually nudged my face with his foot. The corpse swayed with the force of his nudge, but didn't respond. Lucas frowned, then crouched down to check if I was still breathing.
What the heck?
Viviane, are you holding your breath this long just to get sympathy? Looks like these 3 months in the pig pen weren't wasted. Your lung capacity's really improved.
I'm not pretending! Lucas, I'm actually dead! Look at me!
Don't be so harsh on her. She worked really hard this time to make it up to me. Look at her makeup. So dirty. If you didn't know better, you'd think she actually lived in the countryside. Applause came from nearby. My brother, award-winning actor Ethan Ashford, emerged from behind the monitors.
Not bad. These 3 months weren't wasted. Use this fake death scene in the trailer. Title it, The Mean Girl's Repentance. This final scene, she acted better than she ever has before. I almost believed it.
Ethan, this isn't acting. I'm really in pain. I'm really dead.
Mr. Ashford, should we wake Miss Ashford now? Don't let her bring those filthy clothes into my car. It's disgusting. Sofia hasn't been feeling well lately. She can't handle the smell. Then, find a trash bag. Throw her in the trunk. Since she likes playing dead so much, let her play dead all the way home. At least it'll spare me from listening to her fake crying.
Yes, sir.
I watched 2 stagehands lift my stiff corpse and stuff it into a trash bag. Lucas was wiping raindrops from Sofia's hair. He didn't look at me once. The trunk slammed shut. The car started. A trail of blood silently drenched the bag. I floated nearby, almost wanting to laugh. I remembered when I was 18, I accidentally bumped my head in the car. Ethan didn't say a word. He snatched the safeguard. He'd said,
Why keep something that hurt our Viviane?
But now, my corpse was being knocked around in the trunk. Ethan, were you acting back then too? Or is it that once Sofia appeared, your own sister deserved to be thrown away like this?
Ethan, do you think Viviane will be mad at us for putting her in the trunk when she wakes up?
Ethan drove with a cold snort.
She doesn't get a choice. Once we're home, I have ways to keep her from throwing a tantrum. Tomorrow's apology press conference is already arranged. If she dares to mess it up, I'll send her right back to these mountains for another 3 months. She'd better know her place. Sofia was hospitalized for 3 days because of that laxative. These 3 months of suffering barely make up for it.
I floated above the car, watching these 3 people. I never put laxatives in that drink. Sofia stole my heart medication, then accused me of trying to poison her. No one believed me, and I can't explain anymore. The car bumped along the road, my corpse rattling in the trunk the whole way. Ethan got out without calling the servants. He opened the trunk and grabbed the trash bag with one hand, dragging it out. My head hit each step as he dragged me up the stairs. My soul trembled. I reached out to protect my head.
Ethan! Be gentle! That's my head!
Really heavy. Playing dead pretty thoroughly, not making a sound.
He dragged the trash bag into the living room and dropped it on the rug. The zipper opened, revealing my mud-covered face, eyes closed, lips purple.
All right, we're home. Stop pretending. Get up and wash yourself off. Don't dirty the carpet.
Is she really unconscious? Her face looks so scary.
That's special effects makeup. Weren't you there on set?
She fakes passing out all the time to get out of work. The doctor said she's in perfect health. This level of cold won't kill her.
Ethan lost his patience. He walked over to the thermostat and turned it down to the lowest setting.
Want to play dead? Then lie there. No one gives her a blanket tonight. Let's see how long she can keep it up.
With that, all 3 went to their rooms, leaving only the cold air blowing over my corpse. I floated in midair, looking at my body lying alone on the floor, watching the lividity spread across my neck and the back of my arms. Early in the morning, the Ashford family's styling team arrived. Today was the apology press conference Ethan had arranged for me, live-streamed to the whole country. The makeup artist touched my hand.
Jesus! So cold!
She looked at Sofia.
Miss White, Miss Ashford's temperature?
Is she really okay? Oh, she spent 3 months freezing in the mountains. Of course she's cold. Plus, she trained herself to withstand cold for the pathetic effect.
Don't make a fuss. Just put more blush on her. That complexion is awful.
But these purple marks on her skin.
Those are bruises from falling in the mountains. Cover them with foundation. Today's theme is rebirth. Don't let people see her looking like a corpse and embarrass the Ashford family.
The makeup artist didn't dare argue. She grabbed concealer and started smearing it on my face. I watched from the side, finding it almost funny. Concealer could cover lividity, but not the smell of death.
This outfit reeks. Change her clothes. Put her in this one.
It was the style Sofia had rejected, a size too small. 2 assistants came over to help change my clothes, but there was a problem. Because of rigor mortis, my limbs were stiff.
Miss Ashford is too stiff. She won't cooperate. Like she is dead. She won't cooperate. We can't bend her arms.
Ethan's face darkened.
Viviane! How long are you going to keep this up? Won't even put on clothes? Do you want to apologize naked?
The corpse naturally didn't answer him. Lucas frowned and strode over.
Since she wants to be stubborn, don't blame me for not being gentle.
He grabbed my stiff left arm and yanked it outward. I floated in midair, instinctively clutching my arm and screaming. Then I remembered I was dead. My body couldn't feel pain anymore.
Strong grip.
Playing the virtual Murden? Hurry up and dress her!
The assistants trembled as they pulled the pink dress onto my corpse. To hide the twisted arm, they folded my hands across my abdomen. After all the manipulation, I'd been handled like a doll with no dignity. Lipstick covered my purple lips. Foundation hid my pallor. A ribbon bow concealed the dog collar marks on my neck.
That's better. Looks like these 3 months weren't wasted. Knocked that nasty temper right out of her. As long as she doesn't talk, she's still the good little sister she used to be.
When we get to the venue, if you dare mess up or say the wrong thing, I'll make sure you spend the rest of your life in a wheelchair.
Don't worry, Ethan. I'll be in a wheelchair for the rest of my life anyway, and I'll never speak again.
Let's go. Don't keep the reporters waiting.
The sunlight was blinding, but I felt no warmth. The ballroom backstage was packed with reporters. Sofia had changed into a white haute couture gown. She had the makeup artist give her a pitiful victim look. While Ethan and Lucas were schmoozing with the media, Sofia walked over to my wheelchair.
Viviane, you're so quiet today. I like it.
Didn't you love calling me a bitch before? Why so quiet now? Running out of energy?
Don't worry, there's an even bigger surprise waiting for you on stage.
Seeing no reaction from me, Sofia pouted.
You can really take it. But I guess you should behave. You're about to lose your engagement anyway.
Lose my engagement?
I jerked my head up to look at Lucas. He was standing in the spotlight, turning to say something to Ethan. I floated over and heard it clearly.
Today's perfect. With the live stream, the whole country can witness it. I'm cutting this stain loose completely.
Ethan was silent for a moment, glancing at me in the corner.
She brought this on herself. Can't blame anyone else.
My soul felt that sharp pain again. So, in your minds, I'm not even worth a title? I don't even deserve basic human dignity.
3, 2, 1, action.
The spotlight came on. I was wheeled onto the stage. Because I was strapped in, I sat perfectly straight.
That's the Ashford heiress? She looks like a model.
Heard she slept in a pig pen for 3 months, probably brain damaged.
They say she was so arrogant before, even drugged the scholarship girl.
Those vicious whispers drilled into my ears, every single one.
Ethan picked up the microphone, his face full of regret.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, everyone online, hello. I'm Ethan Ashfield. Today's live stream has only one purpose: repentance. My sister Viviane, out of jealousy and selfishness, caused tremendous harm to our company's artist, Sofia White. After 3 months of reconformation, she's deeply recognized her mistakes. Today, she's here in front of the entire country to apologize to Sofia.
The comments exploded. Ethan Ashford standing up to family. So inspiring. This is proper elite family discipline. Ethan turned around, walked up to me, blocking half the cameras. With his back to the audience, he hissed.
Stop playing dead. Speak. Tell everyone what you did wrong.
I didn't respond, so he reached out and pinched the soft flesh of my arm. The corpse swayed with the force.
Ethan, don't be like this. She's probably too ashamed to speak. It's okay. I forgive her.
She picked up a glass of red wine and forced it into my broken hand.
Viviane, drink this, and we'll still be sisters.
The wine glass tilted, wine spilling onto my dress.
I'm sorry.
Sofia looked hurt toward the camera.
I guess she still won't forgive me.
Too much. Sophia's being so humble and she's still putting on airs.
This woman's hopeless. Mr. Ashford, send her to a psych room.
Lucas took the microphone and strode to center stage, standing beside my wheelchair.
Since Miss Ashford insists on protesting with silence, I don't need to save face for you anymore.
He pulled a velvet box from his pocket. For a moment, my heart flickered with hope. Was it our engagement ring? He opened the box. Inside was a brand new pink diamond ring. Lucas turned around, and in front of me, in front of tens of millions of viewers online, he knelt on one knee before Sofia.
Miss Sofia White, for the past 3 years, you've been by my side. Your kindness, your purity, that's what the lady of the Carter family should be like.
This vicious, unrepentant woman who only knows how to put on an act doesn't deserve to enter the Carter family.
Every word lashed my soul. He stood beside my corpse and proposed to another woman. He trampled my dignity into the dirt in front of the entire country, then ground it in deeper.
Lucas.
The reporters started chanting. Lucas pulled out the simple engagement ring that had been mine. He casually tossed it. Clang! The ring fell into a nearby trash can.
From today on, Sofia is my only fiancé.
He took Sofia's hand and slid the pink diamond onto her finger. Then he lowered his head and kissed her deeply.
3 years ago, Lucas had knelt in the snow for 3 days and nights to propose to me.
Viviane, this ring is my life. Once you wear it, my life belongs to you.
Turns out your life is pretty worthless. After Sofia came along, you kept saying I'd changed. But I didn't change. You just gave her all the patience and love you used to give me. The ring in the trash, along with the Lucas who once said he loved me, both rotting here together.
The number of online users is still rising and has already broken the platform record.
The live stream had broken the platform's record for viewership. Hairpash Carter Luca Public. Hairpash when Kuj refuses to apology. Ash when Sofia White takes over. All 3 hashtags instantly dominated the top trending topics.
Move! Everyone move! Get out of my way!
It was Dr. William, the Ashford family doctor who'd watched me grow up.
Dr. William, what are you doing here?
Mrs. Ashford, she told me to check on Viviane.
Why hasn't she moved at all? Is she sick?
Sick? What's sick? She's just pretending to sleep.
I've seen this attention-seeking act 1,000 times. Dr. William, don't let her fool you. Give her a shot and make her get up right now.
Lucas, with his arm around Sofia, added, "Perfect timing, Dr. William."
Expose her act in front of everyone and let them see just how shameless this Miss Ashford can be clinging to an engagement.
Dr. William froze, staring at the figure in the wheelchair. His face changed.
I need to examine her first.
Under pressure from Ethan and Lucas, Dr. William had no choice but to walk shakily onto the stage. Everyone waited to see the spectacle, to see the evil woman get jabbed with a needle and wake up humiliated. Dr. William approached the wheelchair and called out, no response. He reached out to feel the wrist resting on my abdomen. The moment he touched that ice-cold skin, his face turned white. His hand started trembling.
No heartbeat.
He moved from the wrist to the pulse. No heartbeat. This, Dr. William couldn't believe it.
What's wrong? Did you find her acting too convincing, even fooling you? Stop the act, Dr. William. Just give her the shot. Lost your voice? Speak. Tell everyone she's faking. Faking? She can't fake anymore! Mr. Ashfield! Mr. Carter, can't you see? She's already dead! This is liberty! This is rigor mortis! You've been forcing a corpse to apologize this whole time?